Hi, this is Miss Ba. Today's topic is financial institutions. Today we are going to see what are all the financial institutions which supports small scale entrepreneurs. So let us start. So these are the contents today we are going to see. So the first one is NSIC, which is the most important topic in this unit and which is frequently asked in university examinations. And second one is All India Financial Institutions. So NSIC means National Small Industries Corporation Limited. It was established in the year 1955. The main aim of NSIC is to fulfill the requirement of machinery and equipment for the development of the small entrepreneurs, because most of the entrepreneurs faced the problem of non-availability of funds. So, to overcome this, NSIC fulfilled the requirement of machinery and equipment for the small scale entrepreneurs. And NSIC also provides plant, that is industrial plant, machinery and equipment on a higher purchase basis. For this, they are collecting the processing fee from 2% to 5% of the cost of the machinery. And this processing fee and service fee, which depends upon the location of the unit. Next, functions of NSIC. So the first function is NSIC provides financial assistance by way of hire purchase scheme. Okay, that is, they provide finance for purchasing machinery and equipments and also to set up an industries. And second function is provides various equipments on lease basis. Okay, NSIC provides equipments for both new units and existing units. Okay, for this the lease period is 5 years. In this 5 years, NSIC provides tax rebate for the 5 years fully. Okay, and then third one is assist in marketing of the products of SSI. SSI means small scale industries. NSIC assists to manufacture the quality products and help us to market the products. And fourth one, helps in exporting the product of SSI. NSIC also arranges to meet buyers and sellers to export the products. Okay. Now last one is provides training to workers of SSI in various trades. NSIC provides trainings to workers, that is to entrepreneurs. For this, NSIC have 5 technical centers. Okay. And next one is NSIC helps in the development and upgradation of technology and modernization of the industries. And next one is NSIC undertakes constructions of industrial estates. And next one is it purchases large number of raw materials and distribute the same raw materials to small scale industries at reasonable rates. For this, they are purchasing huge amount of raw materials at wholesale prices. Okay. And the last one is NSIC sets up small scale industries in other developing countries. Okay, that is, it is in Africa, Nepal and Vietnam. Okay, so it has set up its industrial estates in abroad too. Okay, so these are the functions of NSIC. Now next one is All India Financial Institutions. So these are the All India Financial Institutions: IDBI, IFCI, ICICI, IRDBI. I hope you all know about these financial institutions little. Okay, let us start. IDBI. So the Industrial Development Bank of India. It was established in the year 1964. Okay. The main role of IDBI is to coordinate the activities of other banks and other financial institutions in our country. Okay, so its major activity is promotion and development of the industries. So these are the functions of IDBI. Mostly all the financial institutions' main objective is to provide finance to small scale industries. Okay, so these are the functions for the IDBI. So IDBI, first one is it provides financial assistance either directly or indirectly. So directly means IDBI grants loans and advances to industrial concerns directly. Directa loan kudukardu direct assistance. Indirect assistance means IDBI refinance the term loans. Okay, so already அந்த பர்சன் வேற ஒரு பேங்க்ல லோன் வாங்கியிருப்பாங்க. ஸோ அந்த லோன் அங்கே சாங்ஷன் ஆகாதனால அந்த பேங்க்குக்கு கொடுக்குற அமௌண்ட்டை தான் ரீஃபினான்ஸ்னு சொல்லுவோம். ஓகேவா? ஸோ அதான் செகண்ட் பாயிண்ட். இட் ஆல்சோ இன்டைரக்ட்லி மீன்ஸ் ப்ரொவைடிங் ரீஃபினான்சிங் ஃபெசிலிட்டிஸ் டு த IFCI, SFC, SIDC. ஸோ அவங்க மூலமாக என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க, அந்த பர்டிகுலர் ஸ்மால் ஸ்கேல் ஆண்டர்பிரினர்ஸ்க்கு ரீஃபினான்ஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க. ஓகேவா? And the repayable must be within 3 to 25 years. Okay, now next one is IDBI coordinate the activities of the financial institutions for the promotion and development of industries. So next one financial institution is IFCI. It was established in the year 1948. So Industrial Finance Corporation of India. So the head office of the IFCI is at New Delhi and it is managed by a board of directors, chairman and 12 directors. And in this financial institutions, these directors are nominated by scheduled banks, cooperative banks, insurance companies and some investment companies. Okay, the main aim of IFCI is to provide long-term finance to the manufacturing and industrial sector of the country. So the head office of IFCI is at New Delhi. It has also established some regional offices. It is in Chennai, Bombay, Kolkata, Hyderabad, Bangalore and so on. And here the directors are nominated by the scheduled banks, cooperative banks. Okay, here the chairman position is 3 years alone. In this financial institutions, the chairman is appointed by the government of India. So the main aim of IFCI is to provide long-term finance to the industries. So these are the functions. So first function is, as we have already seen, to provide medium and long-term loans and advances to industries and manufacturing concerns. It is the process of promoting industrialization. Also the corporation underwrites the issue of stocks, bonds, shares. Here the corporation grant loans only to public limited companies and cooperatives, not to private limited companies and partnership firms. இவங்க loan வந்து public companiesக்கும் cooperatives மட்டும் தான் provide பண்ணுவாங்க. And then last one is they provide financial supports to EDPs, that is entrepreneurial development programs. And then last financial institution is ICICI. So it was established in the year 1955 as public limited company. After some days it was merged with ICICI Bank and now it is created a first universal bank in India. Okay, So these are the functions of ICICI. So as we have seen last financial institutions, ICICI also provides finance in the form of long term or medium term loans or equity participations. And then second function is also similar to that, sponsoring and underwriting new issues of shares and other securities. Third one is guaranteeing loans, and then fourth one is it is also providing advisory services, that is offering advisors. So these are the financial institutions which is in your second unit. So that's all. Thank you.